Hello everyone, how are you? Today we will learn 9 tips for YouTube rankings. Excited, right?
So what we will do, add a new action, choose the voice. We have is call to actions. Now these can be actually integrated within your video. Then there is music, trousers, shoes, hairstyle, accessories, anything. How to create 3D animated videos with voiceovers using CreateStudio. Hey guys, this is Shayan, and today's tutorial I'm going to show you how you can animate. That is, you can make them talk, walk, work on laptop, dance, play cards, whatever you wish to, using an amazing software called CreateStudio. The best part over here is that it has AI features inbuilt, which allows you to do a lot of things right within the console. Now, the best part over here is that CreateStudio allows you to create unlimited videos, and it also comes at a one-time small price. Now, if all of that sounds interesting to you, then please stick on with me till the end of this tutorial, because I'm going to show you exactly how I made this scene, as you can see over here. So if I play this,
hello viewers,
you see,
are you unable to rank
all of these animations, these captions, these scenes, all of these were made itself in CreateStudio. So I'm going to show you exactly how I did it. But before that, if you're new to this channel, then please consider subscribing to this channel, and also please like this video and share this with your friends. Without further ado, let's jump over and let's start. So welcome to this CreateStudio tutorial, and I'm using CreateStudio 4.0, which is the latest version of CreateStudio right now, and this has some amazing features, right? So first, let me give you a brief walkthrough of the components so that you know exactly where to find which thing, right? So this is what the dashboard looks like. On the left-hand side over here on this panel, we have all the elements. I'm going to show you them, don't worry. Right on the center, we have the preview. That is what your final output is going to look like. And down here, we have the timeline. Whatever you take inside the project, you can find it, right? And in here is your AI assistant, with whom you can do a lot of things, right? So that's it for the dashboard overview. Now, let me quickly introduce you to the things that we have. In here, the first tab is media, as we can see. So here you can upload your own media, or it has integrations with Veclazy, it has integration with VSLs, Pixabay, Giphy, and Cover. All of that is included, right? So you can search for any asset that you wish to, or if you don't find, you can upload yours as well. There's no restriction whatsoever. Then you can go over to scenes, and in here you can find there are plenty of done for you scenes. Now these scenes are easily editable in CreateStudio. I'll show you how to edit, don't worry. But now you can take any of these scenes, you can click on that, and you can see there are plenty of scenes that are inbuilt with this collection, right? So these consist of same profiling, same kind of features, so that you can actually take multiple of these scenes and build a quick video together, right? So that's how it works. The next thing that we have is Studio. So this is basically the thing that you require to build anything from scratch. Now in here you have text elements, you have backgrounds. If you go over to backgrounds, you can see there are plenty of backgrounds, and these are divided in categories like 3D, Supreme, Gradient, Flow, all of these. If you want to do a 2D kind of flow kind of video, you can find there are so many things to do, right? If you go over to 3D, again, so many things to do. So you are going to be spoiled for choices, right? Now that is only background. You can find characters over here as well. You can see there are all category characters, Supreme character, startup team, bobblehead character, minimalistic character, flow, doodle character, 3D, all of that is available, right? Now what if you want to create your own character with your own logo, or maybe your hairstyle or something like that? Don't worry, there is a 3D creator as well, where you can pick up a general style like this. Say for example, this girl over here. Now as you can see, you can go ahead and change anything, right? From the dress, whatever you want to, one click and boom, it would be done, right? Trousers, shoes, hairstyle, accessories, anything and everything basically, right? So that's what this 3D creator is about. Then there are elements. So you can just drag in these elements wherever you want to. Then you have typographies, shapes, emojis, icons, all of these. There's effects, there are animated titles, typewriter, carousel, then there are YouTube kind of elements. All of these you can find over here. So it is quite awesome stuff to have. Then you can go over to this effect and component tab. Now on the effects and component tab, you have various kind of effects like glitch effect, green screen effect, doodle effect. With CreateStudio, you can create doodle videos as well by using this doodle effect, right? I have tutorials on that as well. Then you can adjust the clip speed, you can have color correction, filters, sharpness, turbulence, all of that. On the components, you can find an important component like camera, by which you can do pan and zoom inside of your video, right? You also have this progress bar, carousel, spotlight, all of these. Now there are so many features that if I go to describe each of them in one little video, it would be a huge one. So I'm just letting you know what are all the features that I have got you covered with the tutorials. I'll leave them in the description below. You can watch it at your time, right? The next thing that we have is call to actions. Now these can be actually integrated within your video. Then there is music, from where you can add background music, music. Also, you can add sound effects over here. As you can see, you can add your speech. Now, there is speech engine which is built for you so that you can actually turn any text into a speech in many languages as you can imagine of, and in as many accents that you can imagine as well. Last but not the least, you can record your voice directly inside of CreateStudio as well if you want to give a voiceover. So that is also possible. Then there is transitions that you can use within your video. And lastly, there are settings in where you can have different settings of different objects. So that's pretty much the walkthrough of the tool. I really hope that you guys have enjoyed it. Now, let us go ahead and build a project from the start. So I'm going to use this same character as we had imported during the walkthrough of the scenes, right? Now I'm going to show you how to add a background. So let's go for Studio, and let us assume that this is related to YouTube. So let's go for background, and in here, let's search something called Studio. So here you are. There is the studio that you had seen that I had used, right? Now for this one, let's choose this studio just for an example. And as you can see, it has been downloaded. So let's bring it down over here so that it becomes the lower layer, right? And as you can see now, this girl is visible. Now there is a timeline, and if you place it above this, then as you can see, the girl becomes invisible because it works in a layered approach, right? So we need to, whatever we need to place in front needs to be on the top layer. That's understandable, right? Now, once I've done this, now it's time for us to actually import some speech, right? This girl over here needs to talk something, just for an example. So let's go ahead and go over to music, and from here, let's go over to speech. And then in here, we are going to type a text. So I have given a text like, hello everyone, hi, how are you? Today we will learn 9 tips for YouTube ranking. Excited, right? Let's go. Now, in here, you can go ahead and choose the voice. So let's choose female over here.
The biggest room in the world is room for improvement.
So this looks quite good.
This degree cost me a lot of tears and caffeine.
Just trust yourself. Then you will know how to
So
live.
this is more authoritative. So let's go for this. And now we'll click on generate speech, and boom, the speech would be ready in few seconds. So let's wait. And there you go. It has been created. So you can preview this or one click import this as well. And as you can see, it has been imported. So now we are going to drag it onto our scene, and now it is done. So let's play
Hello
this.
everyone, how are you? Today we will learn 9 tips for YouTube rankings.
So as we can see, the voice has come up perfectly, but there are some issues like this girl is disappearing, but the voice is of a longer duration, right? So I need this girl to stay there. Now comes the important things that I want to show you. You can add actions to your character, right? Just pick the character, click on over here, and then you can go over to actions from here, right? Or you can click on this little thing over here as well. This is also for action. Just click on this and you can see the actions comes up. So the first action that I want is a wave where she's saying hello everyone, right? So let's go ahead and see whether she has a waving things. There you go. There is waving and there is waving arms. So let's go for waving arms just for an example. Now let's play this.
Hello everyone, how are you? Today we
So up to this point, right? Today that was going to be different. So I'm going to drag the action a little smaller. And to drag action, you just need to come over to the square button over here and drag it, and boom, it would be done, right? So again, let's play this.
Hello everyone, how are you? Today we will learn
Perfect, right? So now today we will learn. So in this position, I want her to be in front of a computer, just for an example. So what we will do, add a new action. And in here, we will say working on computer. So now let's play this.
Today we will learn 9 tips for YouTube rankings.
So that's quite cool, right? Now, one thing over here is that the background disappears, right? So I want the background. So let's extend it just like this, right? This is done now. So now let's play this again.
Hello everyone, how are you? Today we will learn 9 tips for YouTube rankings. Excited, right?
So from this position that is excited, right? I want her to dance a little. So what we are going to do again is that we are going to adjust this action up to this point. And then we are going to add a new action. And this time we will be saying dancing. And we are going to adjust this one as well. So let's play this right now.
Today we will learn 9 tips for YouTube rankings. Excited, right? Let's go.
So that's quite cool, right? So actually, if you saw that, the dancing was a little fast. That is because we had actually fastened this thing. If it would have been slow like this, then the dancing would have appeared more better, right? Let me play this and see. Look at that, right? So that is a little problem. So what we can do over here is that we can make this working on a computer a little shorter, and maybe we can extend the scene a little longer, right? Now let's play this, and this should be perfect.
Hello everyone, how are you? Today we will learn 9 tips for YouTube rankings. Excited, right? Let's go.
So you can understand the essence over here. What we did is something from scratch. What we did is in matter of few seconds. Now, if you want to enrich this, you can do that. You can do plenty of things. Say, for example, instead of waving arms, right? I want her to be walking inside the scene. So I will give her a walking animation, and then I will adjust this again. And now if we go over here, you would see her walking.
Hello everyone, how are you?
So as you can see, she's walking, but the position is not changing, right? So in order to do that, what we can do is that we can come over here, right click and click on add animation. And in here, we can add position. Now, once we do that, we can find the position over here. That is, you can find over here, there is a keyframe. So in this point, I want her to be out of the scene like this. And then on the other keyframe, I want her inside the scene. So if that happens, now she would walk in. Right? So let's see that.
Hello everyone, how are you?
Look at that, right? Now the walking was faster. So if I want to make it slower, I can increase this walking animation time. So once I do that, she will walk a
Hello
little
everyone,
slowly.
how are you?
Look at
Today
that.
we will learn
This becomes more visible and this becomes more engaging, right? So just what I want to say is that the opportunities are endless, right? You can see in a matter of moment, I can make her walk, I can make her talk, I can make her speak any language that I want. I can add characters, I can make it a dialogue, I can add multiple characters, I can add multiple scenes, whatever you wish to, because it gives you unlimited creativity. That being said, now there are still few things that I need to show you. These are basic things that I'm showing you, the basic functionalities, very powerful ones. Now this girl is talking, but there's no lip sync. So what we can do, right click on the audio and then click on sync with Alice. Alice is your character. And now you would see there is a lip sync
Hello
going
everyone,
on.
how are you? Today we will learn 9
Now this scene is a little shorter, but when people will be talking, there will be a lip movement. And when they wouldn't be talking, the lips would remain closed. So that is very vital to give a realistic feeling, right? Then you can also add captions. For that, again, right click on the audio and click on generate captions and then select the language that is your video language. And once done, it's actually generating the captions for us. So let's wait a little. Look at this. The caption has been generated. So now if we play this.
Hello everyone, how are you? Today we will learn 9 tips for YouTube rankings.
Look at that, right? Now, if you want to make a change, you can do that over here, right? So if you want to make changes just like this, and you can see the changes takes place. If you want to make changes, any changes that you want, right? It would be done. So that's very easy. Now, if there is some mistake in the captions, you can come over to the caption and you can correct it from here. So basically, this tool has everything that you need to create a successful video. The essence of the tool is that it's very, very easy to use once you understand. Yes, it has a little kind of learning curve, but I think the kind of power that this tool has makes it a standout in terms of creating 3D or 2D animation videos, right? So that being said, I'm only scratching the surface. There are plenty of other features that it has. So I will leave my complete review of CreateStudio down below as well. If you want to take a look at that, you can do that anytime that you wish to. So that being said, that's it for this little tutorial. I really hope that this helps you to get started. And once you're done with it, you can just save your project. And once your project is saved, you can just come over here and select the output file, and then you can export the output as well. So that's how it happens. You can export it in any size that you want to, in any quality that you want to. All of that is pretty much doable. So that's it for this little tutorial. I really hope that you guys have enjoyed it. And one more thing, if you want to pick up CreateStudio, then why not via my link, because you would get some awesome bonuses. Plus, if you go normally via Google and search for CreateStudio, you are going to end up with a plan that has a monthly charge. But we have some special exclusive deals for you where you can grab CreateStudio. Currently, that is as of now, still it is available at a one-time price. Now, if you wish to check out that, you just need to go down on the description link of this video and click the link to my bonus page, which should take you to my bonus page. That should look like this. And in here, you can go through this at your own time. You can check out everything that it has. Everything is written on my bonus page. And if you scroll down over here, you would get some bonuses as well. Everything about all my bonuses is again written on my bonus page. So I'm not going through all of that right now. But then if you want to pick up, you just need to come over here and click on any of these red buttons, which should take you to the lifetime deal official CreateStudio page, as you can see. And it's highly rated on Trustpilot. And all that you need to do is go through the sales page at your own time. And as you can see, it's available at $67 one-time price. So you just need to click on this get lifetime deal, and then you need to just put in your payment information over here and your personal information, payment method, and boom, you are done, right? So that's how it happens. And once you make the purchase, you can always send us the purchase receipt on this WhatsApp number that you can see on screen, and we would help you with all the bonuses for absolutely free of cost. So that being said, that's it for this little tutorial. I really hope that you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, help me with a like, and if you have any questions regarding any part of this tutorial or any other tool that I have covered, please feel free to reach out to me on the comment box, and we would be more than happy to actually answer you. So we'll meet again pretty soon somewhere over the internet. Until then, please take care of yourself and your families, and don't forget to keep making money online. Signing off is Shayan. Take care. Bye-bye.